So we ran into a car that nobody probably recognizes because the channel was tiny back then, but has actually been on the channel before. So, yep. But now it's a lot different. So tell us a little bit about what's going on now.
So since then, back then it was Kenny Belt and stock motor and just the normal bolt-ons. Now I'm running twin turbos, built motor, turbo 400,
right?
Solid rear. So we pretty much changed the whole car. It's been like this for a couple years, but I've had a lot of issues, kind of back and forth, trying to figure things out and get the car to where it is now. And now that we put the Holly on it and have done a couple things wiring-wise to figure stuff out, it's finally coming around. So got to come out and have some fun finally. I couldn't get it to hook. I've got a. Last night I changed a lot of the suspension over just to try and change things up a little bit. I noticed that the driver's shock was blown. So it's kind of, I've never drove with a blown shock or anything, so it's kind of crazy, you know, feels a little different, but just couldn't get the car to really 60. I think the best 60 of the day was 138 or something, 135.
Still working on that?
Yeah, cool. Still working on the 60. Trying to figure the car out.
What turbos did you say they are?
They're Precision 67, 66.
Okay. And what kind of cubes are the motor?
It's a boss block. I forget the crank or whatever, but it's a 5.1. Okay. So that's what it comes down to. And then the heads were done by Fox Lake. Custom cams. DGR up in Pennsylvania originally put the motor together and did a really good job with that. And then we've kind of changed some things since then.
Do you have any idea what kind of power it's making?
I really don't know. It made on the stock computer and a little bit different setup before. It made, I think, like 1240 to the tire.
So probably like a touch more now? Yeah,
it could be a touch more probably. It's running a little more boost than it was back then. And
how much boost is it saying?
Today, the best we saw was 26 pounds. I've seen 30 on it before.
Any kind of story along the way from bringing it from where it was to where it is that stands out to you? Like maybe something somebody wouldn't know by looking at the car, like, you know, people sometimes don't have an answer to that one, but you know, something crazy, anything ever catch on fire? Or
well, yeah, I mean, this car's been through a lot of crazy stories. I mean, I've had it for quite a while, and I've always fought alternator issues. And like the famous Terminator alternator problems, that's what I lost the original motor to. Basically the alternator like overspun itself and grenaded and killed the fuel pump, wide open throttle. So it took out 7 and 8 cylinders, and then ever since then it's always been a challenge with the alternator. And since then I've gone to a GM one wire alternator, and right size, like to keep everything working. So my buddy has a CNC shop, and we made the pulley to fit, and since then it's been good. But it's been like an ongoing issue, like Ocean City, 2 alternators. I bet I've had like 8 or 10 alternators on this car trying to figure it out. And
that little nagging.
yeah, just little nagging stuff, but you know, it's been around a good bit. Some people have seen it, and I love the car. I don't think I could ever get rid of it or anything. And
right. How long have you had it?
I bought it in the end of 2009.
Okay.
So I've had it
10 years.
If I had left it alone and not touched it, it'd be worth, you know, Terminator prices for low mileage cars.
Yeah.
I think the car probably only has 25,000 miles on
right.
it. So.
Well, gorgeous, man.
Thank you.
Kept it super clean.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yep.
And last question, most important. I've been asking everybody today. Should you put pineapple on pizza or no?
Absolutely. And the only reason I say it is because my wife is going to see it and be like, of course, you know.
Right on, man.
Pineapple on pizza, you know, I can dig it. You know, I'm into all things. So.
Right on, man.
Probably going to get flamed online for that, but, you know.
You're the only one who said yes today. So.
Yeah, that's right. I'm the only mod motor here.
Yeah, that's true. Cool, man.
There's something wrong with us.